Hi, my name is Keely and I'm here to talk to you about depression. Did you know 300 million people in the world have depression and about 15% of adults will experience it in their lifetime, like some point in their life? Depression affects many individuals at all ages. It's a psychological state that is hard to cure, live with, and endure. It causes a very negative impact on your life. I personally know one person that I grew up with as a cousin that had depression, and he used it on drugs, alcohol, and partying. It didn't end up well. He passed away, but depression, like I said, is a negative impact on people's life. There has been a rise in teenage depression, according to 2016 American Academy Pediatrics, and they recommend regular depression screenings for all adolescents between ages 11 and 21. Here I have some facts for you all about ages and depression. 3.1 million young people between the age 12 and 17 have experienced at least one major depression episode, and that's the top of the depression types. In the past year in the U.S., 2 to 3% of children ages 6 to 12 may have serious depression. 19.4% of teen girls have experienced a major depression episode, teen guys have only experienced 6.4%. Now I'll be introducing you some depression types, the symptoms, and the treatments to go seek, or the medication to go take. There are 3 types of depression that I will inform you about. The first one is persistent depression disorder. This lasts 2 years or longer. This is a 2 condition previously known as dysthymia and chronic major depression. The second one is seasonal affective disorder. Is a period of a major depression that most often happens during the winter months, and when the season change, people go down, or they'll go up, or they'll go bipolar. And then the last one I'll tell you about is a perinatal depression. It happens after childbirth. Most of the time the women feel sad, lonely, like they're not good enough for their child. And now, do you think you have depression? Here are some symptoms that make you look into it. If you're sad, empty, and feel anxious, continues over time without getting better or going away, go seek help. Helpless, worthless, or guilty, feeling bad about yourself or your life, like you're not good enough for anyone or your family, go seek help. Feeling hopeless, being pessimistic or believing nothing good will ever happen, and then being irritable, getting restless or more cranky than usual. And now, depression can be treated, but only half of all Americans who are diagnosed ever actually get treatment. Some will just blow it off and stay depressed. One way is most people get physical examinations. Some medications, as well as some medical conditions such as viral infections, can cause the same symptoms as depression. That's why you go get an examination. So then, getting the examination, it can rule out these possibilities through examination, interviews, and lab tests. And evaluations are a big part of it. They'll sit in a room with someone, they'll evaluate you. And then if you have a milder form of depression, you could use antidepressants, medications, and go to therapy. However, most combining these two has a more effective use. If you combine those, it's effective use. If you start taking the antidepressants, they have to be used very carefully, and if you take them, be monitored. With going over the persistent, seasonal, and perinatal depression, the symptoms and treatments that each individual can seek, depression is a very hard way to cure and most likely to live with. If you live with someone that has it, I'm sure it's hard to live with. Depression is a big part of many people's lives, and it can be treated with the right help. Thank you.